Yay, everybody, welcome to Comic Book Corner 2.0. Who would have thought that I would be singing this Taylor Swift song, or at least lip syncing it anyway, right, guys? So, yes, guys, I'm back this week with Comic Book Haul, week number 210. This is your host, Mike Spider Slayer. Good to be back. I've had a tough week this past week with my family and personal stuff, so hopefully we'll get back on track. But I want to share with you this week the comics that I bought this week, and it's nothing sweeter than being back in the car for this video. So, first things first here, guys. We got 2 bags of stuff this time around, all right? 2 bags of stuff. So, here we go. First things first, bags and boards. That's not too exciting, is it? All right. Next thing is, we'll go to the comic books, and then we'll go to the other stuff. All right, so this week I got the Uncanny Avengers. This is a standoff issue. I guess that continues that story. It was pretty good, that first alpha issue or whatnot. I thought that was an interesting story. Had a lot of dialogue. It's a different type of event that's going on for the Avengers, so I'm kind of digging it. So this is Uncanny Avengers Standoff, and the actual issue number is, I have no idea at this point. I think it's 7 or something like that, because it says case number 7. Who knows? Anyway, next issue, next book I got was the Haunted Mansion issue number 1. Totally excited to read this book. My son wanted to read it with me, so I'm going to read it to him before he goes to bed. And obviously it's based off of Disney and the Haunted Mansion ride, so I'm totally excited about this particular book. The artwork looks pretty cool if you open it up here, so I'm definitely excited to see what this has to offer for its readers. So this is the Haunted Mansion issue number 1. All right, next we have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 6. That's right, guys. This is a cool cover here, as it has Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde looks gorgeous in here. Looks like she's going to kick some ass. However, the story's been a little slow for me, so I hope Brian Michael Bendis actually picks up this story a little bit here. So this is Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 6. All right. Next, we have another standoff tie-in, or if it continues the story, this is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think this is issue 3 or issue 2. I don't know. It just says case number 3. So does that mean issue number? I guess so, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little slow in all this. But again, this continues that whole standoff storyline. We're going to see if this story continues to be great. All right, next we have Superman Action Comics issue number 50. Now, issue 50 of Green Lantern was phenomenal. So hopefully this book will be just as good. And DC's getting back to that universe that we all know and love for years and years. So, again, Superman Action Comics issue 50. Looks like he's back here, so we'll see. All right, next we have Spider-Man 2099, issue number 8. This book looks like it has to go back to the whole situation with his girlfriend Tempest, and he's finding out that she's actually alive. So it'll be great to see the story get back on track. It has dropped off a little bit for me, so this is going to be the story arc now where I determine if I continue to actually read this book. So this is Spider-Man 2099, issue number 8. All right, next is Savage Dragon, issue 212. He's doing some fighting, and that's a lot about what this book is going on right now. And but we did see recently Malcolm Dragon get married. He's going back on the police force, so we're going to see what happens. He's got babies all over the place now, so the story is pretty cool, but it always has lots of fighting in the book, and I love Eric Larson's artwork. It's just traditional for me, man. I just remember seeing his old style of artwork, like in Spider-Man. I love the way he draws. So yeah, check this book out. It's pretty awesome. So this is Savage Dragon issue 212. All right, next is a new #1 from Marvel, and it wouldn't be the same if there wasn't a new #1, and this is Mockingbird issue #1. Yeah, a really cool $3.99 book. Of course, what can you expect these days? However, it's a really cool, good-looking book. Hopefully the inside and interior is well done too. Want to see the stories of Bobby in here. Yeah, I do like the facial expressions in here, so it's going to be looking like it's a nice book. So this is Mockingbird issue #1. All right, next we have Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion issue #3. I think in the last issue we wind up seeing Orissa get destroyed with Badaj, and yeah, some crazy stuff happened in that last issue, and Guy Gardner was super pissed off. He sat there and just popped Kilowog in the face. So who knows where this one's going. This is Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion issue 3 of 6. All right, next we have another issue 50, and this is Batman Detective Comics. Issue number 49 was fantastic. Issue 50 looks like it's going to be just as good. Love this outline here with the skeleton and the bat symbol. That's really neat. So hopefully there's, that detective work that was in the last issue continues in this issue. So this is Detective Comics issue 50. Next is the uninspiring Amazing Spider-Man issue number 9. This book has really fallen off for me. Hopefully it recovers here. I'm not a fan of recently Spider-Man going over international and dealing with Mr. Negative. The Zodiac gang is getting kind of old. They force this girlfriend on you. I'm kind of missing my old Spider-Man. I can deal with him being superior. I can deal with him maybe being this businessman, but not all over the world. It's just he's not quite the same. So hopefully this is improving, and this is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 9. All right, next for the comics, we have All New Wolverine issue number 6. Love this story. Tom Taylor is a fantastic writer when it comes to this character. He is making his sisters, the sisters of Wolverine, lovable, and it looks like they're starting to gain emotion. I love the artwork in this book, and it's a great title, so I suggest you guys try to pick it up. So this is All New Wolverine issue number 6. All right, so some of the bonuses, I wound up getting a couple trades this week. I got these two for free. The first one is this Supergirl trade. It's called Candor. Never read this one, but it looks pretty cool. I got some good recommendations from it. Originally $15 price point, got it for $6.99. So if you can see that, it is in a cover. So definitely excited about that one. The next one I got down is a story that counts down to Infinite Crisis, and this one is known as Sacrifice. So interested to see what this story has to offer for its readers. Same thing, $15 trade, got this one for $5.99. And last but not least, fans, I wound up getting this for $10.99. It's a hardcover. It is the Blackest Night Green Lantern tie-in books. It covers from issues 43 to 52. I wound up getting this one for $10.99. But again, the only one I actually paid for was this one. The other two I wound up getting for free. So totally excited about this book. It really adds to the collection of trades that I'm trying to build, mainly on the DC side, since I'm not as knowledgeable in the DC universe, and I want to try to read up on some of the older stories that they had to offer for its readers in the past. So guys, there you have it. There is the books for the week. Hopefully I'll get some reviews in. This will be a better week. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Don't forget to check out that spin-off channel that I have, Comic Book Corner Old School, and my group channel, Comic Frontline. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on that next comic book review. Take care, fans. See you soon. Bye.